Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from August 18th to the 25th. Hope that you're all doing well. Mercury should be out of retrograde by now, so things should be moving along in terms of communication. No more delays. Things are supposed to be happening in the way that this should have been. Okay. This Mercury retrograde that we had was a bit different from others. This one really attached with. The theme of it was about ending soul contracts that did not serve you any longer, whether it was with people, a situation, work, or if it was just something that you had to drop, like a belief system or something like that. So I don't know what was happening for you at that time, Pisces. So now we're just going to take out a few oracle cards. Now, as I always tell you, when you come through the reading, the first thing that happens while you watch me, while you're just, deciding to watch the video, is that as soon as you come in here, you are being cleared of all entities, things that are stuck to you that are no good, whatever it is, it's being done for you from spirit. Healing is also taking place for you. And if there's blocked energy or areas in your life, I'm the catalyst to change that for you, which blessings will come through. And of course, you have protection, Pisces. You will feel better after you leave my reading, which a lot of you have already been experiencing this for years. Maybe you didn't know why. Now I'm telling you why. So let's see what's happening for Pisces from August 18th to the 25th. Time is passing by so quickly. How did you enjoy the full moon in Aquarius? Tell me what's going on with you. How have you been? I'd like to hear from you. Let's take an extra card here for the moon phases. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. First card out was number 30, and it's the garden and the gate. So here you are, right? You're at your garden here. This is your home, maybe where you're at, workplace, whatever. And you're daydreaming about what's beyond this gate. Falls great because you are a daydreamer and you are a dreamer, Pisces. Okay, so it's about you, opening that gate and going forward. But this time I feel that you're not ready to. Okay, you're still pondering. Number 7, the crown chakra right now is being activated. Okay, maybe you have a lot of headaches, or things are happening. That's because of the Schumann resonance, because of like the spikes of the Schumann resonance, the solar flares coming through. The energies have been really intense, especially with the Lion's Gate, and then the full moon in Aquarius. So maybe for some of you, just need to rest a lot. Take an Epsom salt bath or shower. Put some on your crown, right? On your hand, and let it just wash over you. That would make you feel better. You could wear the color purple as well. You could eat purple vegetables, purple fruits. That will help as well for you. Okay. Nice. And you also got, at this time, you got number 44. And a lot of you are overthinking. Okay, there's something you're thinking about here, putting a lot of thought into something. All right. And in the moon phases, it says, don't let your past hold you back. This is a South Node in Virgo that we have. It says, don't let your past hold you back. Okay. Now, as for the numerology, I will give it to you at the end of the reading. Now we're going to get started with your reading. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, the immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing, but you should be aware of? And of course, the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards for you. And then after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. And if you stay tuned, I will give you your numerology. All right? Thank you for all being here. I appreciate all and one of you. So let's get started, right? Pisces, my baby sharks. I feel that you are really, really, a lot of you are really reflecting at this time, or you're wanting solitude. Yes, you are also always needed from others always want you. They want a part of you, they want to be around you, they want to be around you, be a part of you. But I feel like you want to just want to close yourself off for a bit, which there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe some of you are not like that, but I do feel some of you are, okay, are in that type of energy. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, let's see here. Oh, that card won't come out. Jupiter, in recent past, you got the Wheel of Fortune. See how that card just fell out? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, what's crossing you is the Eight of Wands, and you got the Five of Cups. In the current energy, you got the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. In the immediate future, the Two of Wands. A lot of wand energy. Well, how you're feeling is the King of Wands, and what you're not seeing, but it's around you and you should be aware, is the Seven of Swords. In the hopes and fears is the Five of Wands, and in the possible outcome is the Four of Swords, and in the overall, you got the Star card. Pisces, can I ask you a question? And you say, yeah, sure, Patrizia. Do you believe in miracles, Pisces? Because there's a miracle coming towards you. Whether it's a small miracle, a big miracle, any type of miracle, as you see it, as you perceive it, there's a miracle. There's a wish that wants to be granted, and there's a miracle here. In the recent past till now, you got Jupiter coming in. There's a second chance. This is destiny. There's a contract. Something is taking off. Something will be taking off, and I feel that this is going to be happening very soon, or it probably already happened. Okay, you're going to start feeling and seeing all the goodness that's supposed to come in. Okay, I see that you're going to get a lot of messages or busyness. Something is going to take flight. You are releasing also this Five of Cups energy. There's been a lot of mistakes here, or regrets in situations. Okay, you're trying to find the silver lining. We're going to see what this is all about, because there was a lot of strife or drama in a situation here. We're going to have to see. Maybe it's an ending. There's a truce. Okay, in the current energy, I feel like you're holding back, or you're holding on to something, or you're holding on to a grudge, or you're holding back who you truly are. I feel that you know, because you're a mutable sign, Pisces, so you flow, you ebb and flow all the time. So I don't see you as much more of a fixed sign, or there could be some type of fixed energy around you. Okay, in the current energy, you got the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. Okay, it's a new beginning. It's about feeling excited. Some of you may be feeling excited. Okay, it could be in a relationship. It could be just in life in general. There's a a reborn. Yeah, that's what I'm being told, like a born again type of situation. In the immediate future, you got the Two of Wands. You're making plans here, definitely. Okay, and slowly, surely, but you're choosing towards that direction that you want to go. You may feel at crossroads. We'll see. And how you're feeling with the King of Wands. Now, this could be you in energy, or there could be someone that's a Leo here, or this is in the Leo season. I feel that you see a bigger picture in the situation here. There's something here that's being shown to you, and Spirit is asking you to be bold, to be different, right? And it's about taking action. What you're not seeing and you should be aware is the Seven of Swords. There's secrecy here in the situation, not being able to communicate. Maybe someone is keeping a lot of information. I don't know. We have to check to see what it is. Hopes and fears. Okay, there's strife here, drama, and the potential outcome. There's a break here, taking time out to heal body, mind, and spirit, to gain clarity. Okay, so time off is being shown. So now we're going to clarify the cards and see what's happening here. Feel that there's a message coming in for you, whether it's from spirit, whether there is definitely a miracle coming here, okay, or a new contract, a new timeline. There's something new for you, okay, and it's a brand new start. Okay, a lot of communication. I see communication. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but Maybe you're keeping quiet about this. I'm not sure. Or this is the other person, but you are definitely going to the next level. Okay. You want me to continue to shuffle? Okay, no problem. I'll shuffle. One more time? Okay. Well, you this could be wealth, it could be stability for the future, it could be a home, it could be anything here, okay? So let's look at the star in the overall for you, Pisces. The High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor. I love this energy, Aries energy here. The Emperor. Okay, wow, this is definitely like you've been working on yourself here, and it shows you're very independent, okay? And also your intuition is expanding here too, in a way, you know, like I feel you're trusting yourself more and more as you're going on along. And you are in the moment, and you have been working on yourself and rebuilding yourself here. And whatever this is, if it's a commitment towards yourself or another person or an individual or a job, I don't know what it is. Or okay, it's about taking action. There's a lot of wisdom here, and it's about taking action, okay, towards it. Very nice. Let's look at the recent past. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, and what's crossing you is the Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune is with the Wheel of Fortune. That's a confirmation. Definitely. There is a contract here. Destiny. Something is coming to you that's fated. It's a turning point. It's being at the right time, at the right place, at everything. Okay. Things are going to start looking really good for you here. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Yeah, I also feel that you you know, you've been patient in a situation. There's been a lot of healing, and you've been patient. Okay. um I also feel that you've been really working on your emotions as well, Pisces. Okay, or this could be you or someone that's, I don't know, but I'm going to talk about you here. Okay, but just feel free to also swap the energies around if you feel it's about something else or someone else. But I feel here is that you've been putting a lot of energy into yourself. Okay, whatever it is, whether it's a project, whether it's yourself as a person to come into you know, in the way that you communicate, okay, in the way that you are also with your emotions, you're in balance here. And there is a message that's coming in, okay, very quickly. There's a message coming in, and this is what I keep saying here. What I keep seeing is that there's messages coming in, okay. Let's look at the Eight of Wands as what's crossing you at this time. You got the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, just you have to work through something here, okay? Like you have four fives on the ground, okay? Four fives. That means for me that you completed this, or you're on the verge of completing it, okay, or releasing it. I do feel that you are here. You have, but you know, it depends who you are out there, right? Or there was, I feel if once you felt alone, ghosted in the dark about situations, or you know, there was strife, or there was like competition, or if there was drama, I feel that you released this. Okay, there was a release that took place. Okay, I don't know, but the release took place here. And let's say if it has to do with finances, and there was a lot of competition, and you were going through a lot here, especially if you were trying to have your own business, or work, or whatever, if you're doing art, something that, you know, brings you joy and passion here, because it's part of your passion. I feel that there is stability, and more of that is coming in. More money, more stability is coming in for you, okay. Now it can mean many things, but you do have four fives on the ground, and that's pretty powerful. Four fives. Four fives. That's amazing. Okay, let's look at the Five of Cups. Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you really, you carried so much on your shoulders for such a long time, Pisces. It's not even funny. A lot of it is not even yours, what you're carrying, okay. And now this is an ending of the carrying. There's a journey that's telling you, Spirit saying, okay, surrender to me, give it to me, lay it on. You don't need to carry this any longer. And you've been making progress, okay, towards something here. You've been making progress, slowly but surely. You've been making that progress. And there's been a lot of forgiveness for you. I feel there's been forgiveness. You had to forgive situations that were hard, but you forgave here. There's you feeling overwhelmed but at peace at the same time. You forgave yourself, you forgave a situation, whatever it is. There's also abundance that's coming in any shape or form. It's being shown to you by spirit, okay? But there is abundance that's coming in, and you're really showing yourself like, hey, this is I worked, I worked, I worked on myself, and this is who I am. In terms of like what you bring to the table. Very nice. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're finally letting that go. Whatever it is, you've been keeping a lot of things to yourself too. You've been very quiet, Pisces. I like that. You've been quiet. This time, normally you would talk about things, but not this time around. You're letting go of whatever it is. You cut through it. Whatever it is, if it was a grudge, if you're holding on to something dear life, whatever it was, I feel that you spoke what you spoke. You had to do what you did. You cut through it. Okay, there's something that you've been waiting for a very long time, and I see you moving away from it completely. Okay. Now you are going through a transition, so give yourself time. Some of you might be relocating or moving or traveling, but whatever the case is, okay, it's a transition. You're letting go of something. There's something that you are finally releasing. Let's look at the current energy. We're going to look at the Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're following, you know what it is? Finally, there's light. Finally, you're seeing the light, okay? Finally, because maybe you weren't seeing the light for a very long time and you were still holding on and holding back, and you were still like, contemplating, looking at the mistakes because a lot of things are coming to the surface. You have 6 wives on the ground. 6 wives. That's major change, okay? And maybe I don't know what you went through because you're not showing me. You're just showing me a little bit here and a little bit there, Pisces, okay? But what I like about this is that you finally like confronted yourself in something. You finally saw it. I don't know what it is, like aha moment, and you chose yourself. This I feel you chose yourself here. You listened to the messages of the heart. You're listening to you're listening to yourself finally. Okay? And there is a new beginning with the Ace of Wands that is taking place for you, and there's finally light after after being in the dark for such a long time. Yeah, let's look at the Two of Wands in the immediate future. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Here you are, open. The Three of Pentacles. There's a King and Queen of Cups here. If this is a relationship, I see love here. Okay, I see a strong foundation. I see learning from each other, teaching each other. It could be collaboration, but this is about happy times. Okay, and a strong foundation here. It's very nice to see that, and you're open to this. Okay, definitely open to this new way of seeing things. Let's look at how you're feeling with this King of Wands. Okay, you are taking action. You're going to take action towards something. Yeah, you are definitely. Let's see. The Death card. So you are dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Okay. King of Swords. May the Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a death and rebirth. There's a new beginning taking place. Okay, it's about you seeing the vision, you aiming for it, and you going for it, and the message, and you're getting you're aligned. There's an alignment that's taking place. You're getting aligned here, and you're going towards something here. Something is taking flight. Okay, and it's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. There's some type of gift or money that's coming in for you. A change. Beautiful. And what you're not seeing and what you should be aware of is the Seven of Swords. What is this about? The Moon. Of course, you came into your own reading. The Three of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to bring also your relationships, or if this has to do with work or relationships, you're trying to bring things into balance here in terms of your emotions, okay? In terms of how you're feeling and what you're seeing in other people, because people are showing you things that you don't like, or maybe they're not showing. Yeah, they're showing you something, okay? Because right now you're being tested, okay? And Neptune is in Aries, okay? And before, when Neptune was in Pisces, it was a different type of feeling, but now you're not in the same feeling with Neptune being in Aries. It's more that you're going to go towards, or you're going to say what you have to say to the person, right? If someone here has been lying, if you're being tested, if something is not what it seems, and your intuition is being tested here, Okay. What I'm being shown is that you're trying to bring everything to balance and you're keeping quiet about it. Okay. And yeah, there could be some things that still need to be unfolded here that you're not going to see, especially if you have expectation to something. It's no, like go that expectation and go back to zero. There's forget about the assumptions, forget about the expectations you have. Let go of all that. Okay, if someone is trying to keep secret or trying to do something behind your back, Pisces, you're going to know through your visions and your dreams. Okay, so pay attention to that, because there is a reset that's coming in and the truth is coming in for you. Okay, let's look at the Five of Wands in the hopes and fears, the World, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah, I got the King and Queen of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. Okay, you're going to the next level. Okay, there's a truce here. White flag. Okay, there's a truce here. You're going to the next level. It's what determined all this was your passion and what you're determined. Okay, and your confidence and the communication that you have. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful communication. You're some of you again with the Chariot underneath here, you took your power back here. You took your power back and you move forward. You move forward from a lot of things here, I see. I don't know exactly what it is, but you did move forward. Let's look at the potential outcome. You got the Four of Swords. You're resting now. Okay, here, yeah. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three and Nine of Wands. You need healing. You still need to heal, okay? And be patient with your healing, Pisces, okay? Because you are taking time out, okay? Also, you've been healing a lot from the past here, learning and healing from the past. There's been a lot of exchanges, okay? But you're still taking time out to heal here, okay? And yes, at times you may feel confused, right? Because it's been difficult with the Nine of Wands, with all the tests, and you're frustrated, the tests, all you went through, but you're tired. So you're tired and you need to put boundaries. Like sometimes it's important, like if you feel that there's a burnout here, it's okay to put boundaries, and your family and your friends should understand that. Okay, it's important to heal and to have patience in this, because there is definitely a miracle that's going to take place here with the Star card for you. Okay, there's definitely a miracle coming in if you believe in it. Now let's see what the universe has to say to you, Pisces, from August 18th to the 25th. The High Priestess, Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's something you've been waiting for. Maybe it's a relationship for some of you. Maybe there's a new relationship coming in. Could be. If you're single, why not? Okay. Or this is in terms of you're really open, and in terms of your creativity and what you're passionate about, it's going to be shown. Trust your instincts, trust your insights. Okay. There's celebration taking place around you. There could be an arrival. It could be a baby too for some of you, or it could be the start of a new baby or project too. Whatever it is. Okay, it's a huge transformation, and this is something that you've been waiting for. Okay, I feel that you're gonna take charge. You're gonna take charge. Okay, you're gonna take your power back here, and maybe you have already, but it's coming up again for you. All right. So now let's look at the numerology. You got 707, and talks about good luck. This is about contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. 707. And remember, you have 6 5s. You have the Wheel of Fortune that came in twice for you, okay? The Ace of Cups that came in twice for you. You're going through a death and rebirth. Just don't forget. And you got number 11, as well as the aces. Okay, you got the Ace of Swords. Oh, no, 3, 4. You got 4, 11, 11. Okay, 4 aces on the ground. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.